Hello everybody, welcome to my Crafter's Cove. I am so glad you're here today. I have decided, well, I haven't decided anything. There was a couple of requests to see some more autumn, and so I decided that I would do another autumn folio for you. I think that you'll like this. I think because it can be used with 8.5 by 11, and it can be used with 12 by 12. You can use it with single-sided paper. The only area, if you use single-sided paper, is when you open it up, there's this one space that you might have to find something to cover it, or you could leave it. It's up to you. But other than that, the whole thing will work. And I decided to go with some really cute fall ephemera and fall paper from one of our favorites, My Porch Prints, but I also jumped on board with a digital creator called Polka Art Studios on Etsy. And look how cute some of these little pieces are. I mean, they're adorable. And they'd be perfect for your little hidden paper clips. They'll be perfect for little additions to this little folio we're gonna do. So anyway, I've pulled some things together. Look how cute this is. And I think that we'll have a good time. So as I said, you could do it with the 8.5 by 11, or you can do it with a 12 by 12. I'm gonna do it on both of them, and but I'm not gonna decorate both of them. I'm just gonna decorate one, and then, but you can see, I want you to see how it works. Okay, so it's super easy. I don't think you'll have any trouble with this. I'm gonna pull this one out of the way real quick. So we'll just start with the 8.5 by 11, and I did go ahead and print just a neutral on this back side. So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm going to grab my little crease bone folder, if you will. It's not really a bone folder, you know that. All right, so, and then we're going to come down and we're going to fold it in to this center line here, like so. This side is going to come up. Whoop. Whoa. This guy is going to come up into like a pocket. These are going to be pockets on the bottom. This will end up being almost square. And then, so this is basically what this looks like right now. Okay. And then you're going to open it up, and well, you can open it up all the way if you want to, and you're going to fold it. I guess we could have done that at the beginning, but I didn't think, but this will be fine. My paper is a little bit on the thicker side too, so it's just easier for me to do that. All right, so let's go back to where we were here, and this is going to come down like this. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut, let's see, let's look, yeah, you're going to cut right along this line. So it's not the pocket line, it's the one that you folded all the way to the half, okay? And I'm gonna just I'm gonna cut that right up to the center there, right there. And then you're gonna have it, it's gonna look like this. This side's gonna come down, this side is gonna flip over, and then you're gonna close it like that. And the cool thing about this is you can do a bunch of different things with this, for one thing. But the cool thing about this, I just like straighten out my edges while so then we're going to have, you'll open it up, you'll have a flip up on the front here. We're going to glue here, so we'll have a side pocket or a top pocket. That's totally up to you. Then you're going to open it. You have pockets right here. And then on this one again, you'll have a flip up. You can do 2 flip ups, or you can do one and have another pocket here, and then something in here, and then something decorated here. And I just think that that's a super cute little folio. So, I mean, it's got a couple of flip ups, which I think are kind of fun. It's got our pockets here. And if you like, it looks to me like I came up a little too high on my pockets for this one, so I'll probably trim that down a little bit. But that's the 8.5. That's the 8.5. It's not huge, but that's the 8.5 by 11. Okay, so let's take this real pretty one. This is also beautiful, but we'll take this pretty one and we'll play with this one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come up. This one we may trim down because I wasn't sure whether I wanted it to be as long as it ends up being when you're doing a 12 by 12. So you're going to go across with that. Let me see. I'm trying to think about which way I want this. I think I want this one to be the pocket down here. So we'll come up a little ways, make your little pockets. Maybe not quite as high as I did before. But again, do what you want. I mean, have fun with it because it's it's going to be your folio. You can make it the way you want to. Now come up a little bit here so that you can fold easily, okay? I'm going to come across. You can do your side fold here as well if you want to, because this is going to be done anyway. Ooh, crunch, crunch. Okay, all right. So there's that, right? And then we're going to cut this right up to the line here. Hopefully we'll get a nice even cut. Don't go crooked, Colin. Okay, we're going to flip it. This guy's going to come down. This guy's going to go to the back. Oh, that's going to be so pretty, guys, isn't it? Look at that. That's going to be beautiful. And here's our front. And we're going to even out our edges and do any trimming that we might need to do. Because, you know, when you're folding this thicker paper, sometimes you don't get it just exactly right. Everybody knows that. So you need to kind of come back, go in and recrease a few areas and kind of, you know, make it work so that it looks nice and even. And there's that. And you might even have to trim a little bit. Like on this corner there, it looks like I might have to trim a little bit. Here's where I would try to decide, or want to decide, whether I want to, I just noticed this is kind of crooked here. I don't really want that crooked. So we will see what we can do on that one, won't we? Anyway, okay, that's much better. That is much better. So I was trying to decide, this would be the point where I would decide if I was going to cut that down a little bit right there. But this is basically what it's going to open up like. Here is going to be your front page for decorating. And then you would open here. Here's your little pockets. We're going to glue that, and you're going to open this guy up. We're going to glue this guy down. And glue here, and then we will have our side pocket as well. So I think that's the way that's going to come out. But I think what I am going to do, I really feel like I want to cut this down just a little bit, because I'm not feeling like I'm loving the width over here. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty either way. I mean, it's not gonna, there's nothing you can do that isn't gonna be pretty on it, as far as I can tell. It's just a super pretty paper and folio. So anyway, that is what we're doing on that. And I think I want to see if I need any trimming. Let me get my glasses. If we're putting our glasses on, we're getting serious, right? I got my glasses on. I'll trim this a little bit here. Oop. That's pretty. There's our front. That looks fine. I think we're fine down here, except for we could come down a little bit to make that tighter. Sometimes papers cooperate with me and sometimes they do not, right? Okay, so that's the way that's gonna look. So that's my folio. I like it, right? How about you? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so let's go ahead and pick which one we want to decorate. And I'm sort of feeling like decorating this little one, and then I'll decorate the big one after, and I'll put it up. Okay, I'll put it up on the community page. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to glue this down where we want it to be. So, okay. So this we're going to glue down as a side pocket over here. So I'm going to glue this side and the top. Oop, fell off the edge. All right, so there's that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I can do it anyway. I'll figure it out. I was going to put a little notch there so that we know. I think what we'll do is we'll put a tab. We'll put a tab on it, on our little pull-out. Then we won't have to worry about the notching. Okay, and then we open it up like that. So then we have to open here. And so we're going to, I'm going to trim, because I don't want my pockets so high. I've made my decision. I'm going to trim this off probably about a half. Probably about a half. Just feel like my pockets are too high. All right, so there, yeah, that's better for me. Okay, I'm going to do a real quick inking on it too, guys, because, yeah. All right, so let's ink our pockets so that when we go to glue them down, we won't have to come back and. This would be the time too, if you wanted to do like a little border punch or something across there. That'd be really cute. Certainly don't have to. It's just kind of, this would be the time to kind of decorate your edges if you wanted to do something a little bit different. Oops. All right. I'm kicking things around here today. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Okay, let's do her. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Some of this I can do later. Okay, now we're gonna glue our bottom pockets up a little bit. Now if you want to, you can glue that center here, and we may just do that because now is the time. If we wanted to, we could do it because it's not quite stuck down. But it gives us a little bit, it just cuts off a little bit of pocket space, you know, so it's not a free-floating pocket. All right, there we go. There's our little pockets. And I might have to re-glue that corner here because I kept opening it back up. I hope everybody's doing good. We woke up to like 60 degrees this morning, which is yay for us. We're all excited about that. That makes us very happy. Very happy to have a cooler. Okay. And this is going to be glued down as well. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this down. You don't have to do that. You can leave that open. And for this one, I will grab my little side, and there we go. Whoa. Whoa. There's that. All right. There's that, and it's going to go I suppose I'll go across the top here. Kind of did that funny, didn't I? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so there's the basics of it all. So we've got now our flap. We've got here where we have an opening. I probably could still get a little notch put in here. So you can get that pretty far open. I mean, just go like so. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. There's that. So now we know we have a little notch there. We can put a tab on it still. Opening up, we're going to decorate here. Put a couple of things in a little pocket over here. Decorate the pocket maybe. There we go. So let's get to playing. Let's get to playing. I think this will be fun. Okay, so I'm going to bring some of these up here, I got lots of pretties. Look at this, it was super cute. This is part of my porch prints, and it has this little little envelope that's a petal envelope. I couldn't resist it. I think we're gonna put one of our little, because I think these would be the perfect size to fit inside here. Well, not that guy, but I'm just gonna pull some out. I hope it doesn't upset you. So this has the story of us. But wouldn't that be cute in there, so that when you open it up, you have that in there? Very, very cute. Very, very, very cute. Some of them say, the little things in life, you are my happy place. This one is adorable as well. It says, the morns are meeker than they were, the nuts are getting brown. It says, the morns are meeker than they were, the nuts are getting brown. How cute. Oh, lovely. That's Emily Dickinson who said that. I hope I don't run out of glue. So we're going to put, this is the story of us. We're going to put that in the center here. Make sure, I have to look and make sure I do it straight. I think I'm going to go ahead and ink my inside corners. Give it a little. So do you watch football or do you craft while your significant other watches football? I think I craft most of the time. I watch some of the games. I like some of the football games. And this just goes under like that. So cute. And then we'll put something cute on the back side here, right? Like this says, you are my favorite adventure. Let me see some of these others. Oh, let's do this one, Sunshine and Smiles. That's perfect, I think. Let me see which way I put mine. Okay, I'll put it kind of the same. There we go. Move that over just a smidge. Sunshine and Smiles, I like it. Okay, that's gonna have to go on a pocket someplace, so I think I'm just gonna tuck this inside here. Okay, how is that for kind of whipping something together and not really thinking about where you were gonna put it? Let's do this chair with a cozy quilt. Let's see if that'll fit in there. It does. It does indeed. Yep. And I think I can get it all the way down in there. Yeah, there. All right, and then we'll find a little, find a tab for it. I don't know if there's tabs in here, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I had some tabs on another one here. Thank you for waiting just a second. I'll find a tab. I will. I took all of those beautiful pieces out. Alright, well, alright, so we are going to do a makeshift tab on it. We are going to We're just gonna make something. We're just gonna make one. Let's take a tag and fold it. Do a little ink. Am I off? I'm totally probably off the screen here. I'm so sorry. I'm having one of those days. Hopefully this video will turn out all right. It's kind of one of those things. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you don't. I'm seemingly having a little of both anymore. Okay, let's see. Could be that I could have eaten a little bit more than I have so far today. All right, so there's our little tab, and we'll just tuck that in. Doo-doo. Tuck, tuck. There we go. There it is. Now we have our little pull there. I like the idea of maybe something like this. Oh no, let's do this guy. Let's do this guy for the front of it. I think that's super cute. I think that's super cute, and we will do that, and then we're going to grab one of these little laugh often, love much, liking that a lot, so we'll put that on there. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. And pull it off to the side just a little. Hopefully this doesn't look too crazy with all this stuff. I just think it's so pretty to have it kind of sitting out like that. And then we got this little guy, and I think what I want to do with him is I'm just going to do these three edges here, and it's going to have a little tuck spot, okay? So I'm just going to go this way, and this way. And I'm going to put him down right here. And the reason I want to do a little tuck spot is because I have these very, well, I don't, she made these very cute little pieces that would look so cute in there. Like this one. This one says, "The best is yet to come," or "You make my heart smile." Here's another little one that says, "A cozy nook and a good book," which would be perfect because you got a book and a little coffee. So we can tuck that in there like that. So there's our front page. Isn't that cute? That's so fun. All right, so there's that. And now we can open it up and we can put, I was thinking, let's see if I can find one. This one, I was thinking maybe we'll do this guy up here. Either here as a journaling spot or here as a journaling spot. Maybe down here, but then we have to think about what do we want up above. What do we want up above? I need to trim this off a little bit too though, and ink it, and then we'll decide what we want to do. Decide what we want to do. I think I want this at the bottom, and the reason is it's a journaling spot, and I just think that that's the best place for easy writing if you're going to journal, you know. So that's, we're just going to glue that down as a journaling spot. Does it sound like a dinner? Sound like a dinner or a winner? Okay. Whoa. Oh, holy cow. Okay. All right. So there's that. And I am going to put another little, because she has some very cute little sayings, and I'm going to find one, believe it or not, that is going to be cute there. I had to make a little envelope because I had so many pieces. So many cute pieces. All right, so there's 12. Oh, here. I like this one actually. Oh, this one. Wrapped in Autumn's Embrace. I like that. So we're going to put that on there. These just all kind of, see how cute that is? It just kind of all moves together. I thought it was, when I realized that these two pieces, or these two kits, not really a kit, this one is just like 3 pages of tidbits for fall. And since we were going to be doing some fall things, I thought that would be fun to do. Okay, so up at the top up there, what do we want to do? What would you like to do? I don't think we'll be too fancy. I think we're just going to maybe, no, not that. That's too, we'll put something, maybe just a saying, maybe just one of the sayings. There is harmony in autumn and a luster in its skies. When yellow leaves, or none, or few do hang, upon those boughs which shake against the cold. Shakespeare, no wonder I was having trouble reading it, right? I am definitely not that person. This is Elizabeth Bowen. Autumn arrives in the early morning, but spring at the close of the winter day. So we could put something like that up there, but I'm not feeling that either. I'm just not. It's not happy, making me happy. I could put just something off to the side here, or maybe something in the center, or maybe this one of these, the little things in life. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that. We'll get back to it. We have other things to do, right? Okay, so let's open that up, and let us put a few things in the pockets. Let's see. We got another little journaling card. Okay. You're going to hear family in the background, guys. Family is what it's all about, and so you're going to hear people coming home. My daughter just got home from work. She's excited, so she's chatting, and I just want you to know that's what my family does, and that's what we're all about here. So I'm going to take, let's see, is that guy's too tall? We'll use our little butterfly. That'll look cute in a pocket, especially next to this, especially next to that. Right? There you go. There's that. Then we are going to decorate these pockets down below, and just take some little pieces and tidbits, and we'll pop that on it there. We'll make memories are made of this. We'll put that in there. So it'll be like that. Won't that be cute? I like the idea of that. And I like also these little pieces are adorable as well. This one says autumn. Okay. So I'm gonna move that over a little bit. Autumn is gonna come up here. So that's what that one's going to look like. I'll show you just as soon as I get it glued here. So there's that. Put that, move it over just a little. I love autumn. I love this time of year. It's the best. It's kind of a relief after the hot summer we have, and it feels good, and I love the color changes. Although we're not up in an area where we have the beautiful changes in it, but there's that. So there's this little guy, and there's this little guy, and we've got our little page decorated here. We've got our little sunshine and smiles here, and our little butterfly over here, and we're going to put something over here. So we are going to, we're not going to make it too big of a thing on this side, because we already did quite a bit on the other. So we're just going to keep it simple over here and just put one piece. You've got to try this fold though. This is a really, it's a really fun one. I did also, I'll show you something. I'm going to put this on and I want to show you something. I had a couple of small pieces when I folded the 8.5 by 11 the long way, and what came out was a very long piece, and I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So I cut this, and so I have a little bitty one, and you can see how cute this is? You can do one of these like for Christmas. And then so I took the other pieces and that I had left, and I put them together and I made this tiny little folio here. So yeah, I just think I'll show you how to do those if you're interested in that. But those would be fun. You could do these in Christmas papers and stuff like that, and you could have they would be cute for little stocking stuffers. You could put money in there or little coupons or gift cards or something like that. Anyway. Okay, so sorry, I just wanted to show you that. I thought that turned out super cute. Okay, and then I think I like this pumpkin one, but I'm not sure he's going to fit up there. As a matter of fact, I don't think he is. So we are going to trim it down a little bit. Trim it down just a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to fit. As you can see, it doesn't bother me to have to trim things down. I kind of like to do that. And I like the idea that when you're journaling or when you're making folios or you're playing with paper, you make it work. You just have fun with it. There's no rules. There are no rules with this. So I think that will fit in there now if I didn't glue that too tight. And just have to kind of work it in a little bit. I might have to open it up just a smidge because sometimes... Oh, you've been with me long enough, I go ahead and get my little spatula thing out if I have to. Oh, okay. I might do that even yet. Let's see. All right, let's go there. Oh, I missed a glue spot there. Man, oh man, oh man. I better get that. Did you see that when I used my spatula? Throw my glasses around. This is a hot mess today. Hot mess today, guys. But I really wanted to get this video out because I try my best to, when people have a request, somebody else requested some Christmas things too, and I'll be doing some stocking stuffers and things like that. Goodness gracious. See how it went in the first time, but not the second time. Oh no. I'm just gonna let that glue dry for a minute first, and then I'm going to poke my thing down there. Okay, so that'd be cute up there too, but we're not going to do that. We're putting it inside. That's what we decided we were going to do. We're going to do it. Okay, and I like the idea of having something like this though up there. So I'm going to do that. It's just a tiny little, you can't really see, but it has little lines on it. It's another little journaling spot. I love the green in it too. It's pretty. I'm going to do that. I like it when you have something in every nook, so that when people are receiving your gift, they can just kind of keep finding something new. And I like it that maybe they're going to take it home and they're not even going to know that they found everything. They're just going to open it up, and pretty soon they'll find another secret spot. I just think that that's so fun. That's cute. What's this one? A patchwork of colors and memories. I like that too. But I think what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to do a simple placket that says falling leaves. I think that's all I'm going to do there. I think that's it. There we go. All right, there we go. And there's a coming. We'll put something maybe at the top there. Put something there. Oh my goodness, you guys! Look how cute. Look how fun. And then we'll just do a little something here after I see if I can get my pumpkins in now. So I feel like they're getting stuck down here at the bottom. I feel like my pumpkins are getting stuck at the bottom here. You must go in. This is your spot. We made it for you and for you alone. I wonder why it's giving me a trouble when, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it is. Do you think I need to trim it more? I should not, but if I wasn't careful with my glue, that would be, oh wait, maybe I'm just not careful with my putting in. Maybe that's my problem. Well, and it's a little bit thinner paper. You can probably see it kind of bending, and I don't want to bend it, so I'm trying to be careful too. All right, we're just gonna leave it, I think, like that. I think it's, I don't know if I want to leave it like that. Can you tell I can't just do it. I can't leave it. It's like, what is wrong with me? I don't know. There it is. We have done it. We probably still need a tab on there even. Okay. So there's that, and then we'll decorate something cute at the top here. So let's see what we can find. We have, these are all too big for this particular one. So I don't want to do that. Let's see. Oh, how about this? This would be pretty cute. I think we're going to do this little house, but we're going to take it and not have it be a tag anymore. I think that's what we're going to do. Either that. I wonder almost about putting the butterfly up here. Maybe the butterfly should be there, and the little house could be in next to our little envelope. Because I kind of like the singularity of the butterfly, since we have a lot going on in our, yeah, I think we're going to do that one. I'll just trim that down. I'll just trim that down. And it'll just sit there like that. I'm going to fill my glue bottle up after we're done with our video. Nope, I don't want that. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to put this little guy on here. It says mornings filled with mist. And that's the truth, isn't it? Misty mornings, dewy grounds, dewy grass, I mean. There we go. All right. I also feel like, see, they have these little, she has these little tags that says heartfelt. I love that. I think I've got to put that up there, guys. I think I do. I don't know. It's just the way I'm feeling about it. All right. There it is. Okay, so there it is. Love often, or laugh often, love much. We've got our little book, our little storybook nook. We've got our little piece here, little tag here. And put that back in. Probably I'll fight that one too. You're gonna say, Colleen, just stop opening it up. Just stop. And then our first page flip up is going to be this with wrapped in Autumn's embrace. And then we'll open this guy up, and we have a cute little pocket here. And you certainly can add, you know, more to your pocket if you wanted to. And that, matter of fact, that would be very cute in there. So I'll do that. And then heartfelt and mornings filled with mist. And then our very cute little envelope with stuff. Another little tag, another little cuteness up there. Shall we make a little tag for this guy, or should I just leave it alone? I feel like I should probably make a tag for it. Maybe we'll just use this. This would be a very cute tag for this. And then I won't be able to fit it back in, will I, guys? I'll be like fighting it, fighting. They'll say, okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. And I do appreciate that you stopped by. For those of you that watch me to the end, God bless you. I thank you for that. For those of you that are kind of skipping ahead, God bless you. I thank you for that. I thank you for just being a part of this with me. We try our best to have some fun, and I think you can see I'm not a pro. I am just me. Having some fun. And anybody, if I can make this happen with my limited abilities, you certainly can do it too. There we go. All right, that's a cute tag. I like it. Will it go back in? That's the real question. Maybe it will. And maybe now that I have a tag, yay! There you go, guys. So, and then I will tell you, I did one more thing because I thought this little folio was kind of screaming for it. And now I'm not sure because of all the cuteness on it. But here, look, I brought out this little, my little hidden paper clip because I thought it'd be very cute to use to close it. But now that I look at it, where would I put it, right? But if you wanted to keep it plain and you didn't have a whole lot of tabs or something, we could do it this side. It's cute either way. Doesn't matter which side. That's what I love about these little hidden paper clips. You could still stick it on. Just put it over here. And there you have it. So little paper clip if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's just do what you want to do. Have some fun. I think I'll save this one. I think I'll save it for the big one that we're going to do. And I'll put that together and we'll look at it. But anyway, that's pretty cute, right? I think it turned out pretty cute. I think it's pretty fun. If you want to, you could use some twine or something to wrap around it. I did not bring anything out here for that because I wasn't really concerned about it. But anyway, that's it for the day. Let me know what you think. I do want that to close. We will close it. Don't worry. I'll just probably use a ribbon or something like that so that it'll close off for us. I'm trying to look around to see if I have anything just sitting by, but oh no, wasn't really. I was set on using this. I was just thinking this is going to be the closure for this, but I hate to cover up, little bits of the cuteness, but that was the idea, was that this would be the closure for it. And I have a little snail. See the little snail charm on there? Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by and seeing me and being a part of this. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks again.